guys! Today I'm going to tell you another one of Aesop's Fables entitled The Milkmaid and Her Pail. Since the olden times, we have relied on farm animals such as cattle and chickens to provide us with food, a necessity in our daily lives. Even now, dairy products such as milk and eggs are in high demand because they are rich in essential nutrients that are good for the human body. In this tale, a young maiden does her usual task of milking the cow in the field. She is what we call a milkmaid. After she finished her task, the milkmaid carried the shining pail full of milk and was excited to return with such good produce from the cows. She walked on her way back to the village, balancing a shining milk pail on top of her head, her pretty head filled with plans for the days to come. This milk is good and rich, the milkmaid mused to herself, as she imagined all of the things she could do with it once she arrived at the village. This milk will give me plenty of milk to churn. The butter I make, I will take it to the market and sell it for a good price. With the money I get for it, I will buy a lot of eggs for hatching. I will build a nice nest for them to stay in. Once they are hatched, my yard will be filled with young chicks. Oh, how nice it will be when they become chickens. When May Day comes, I will sell them and get good money to buy a nice, lovely dress for the fair. Oh, on the day of the fair, all eyes will be on me. All the young men will look at me and try to make love to me. But I shall very quickly send them about their business. I am a busy maiden after all. I have no time for that. As she thought about how she would settle the matter, she tossed her head scornfully, and the shiny milk pail fell from her head. The milkmaid tried to catch the pail as it fell down the ground, but it was too late. She can only watch in horror as the milk flowed out of the pail, crushing all of her made-up plans. All her dreams of butter, eggs, chickens, and dresses vanished in the blink of an eye. The moral of the story is don't count your chickens before they are hatched. From this story, the said idiom is derived, which is used to advise someone not to make plans that depend on something good happening before knowing that it has actually occurred. We often use it on its own, though it can be used in compound or complex sentences. For example, she wanted to buy a dress for the party in case someone asked her out, but I told her, don't count your chickens before they are hatched. What about you? Have you ever had an experience where the plans you made went wrong later on? Share your experience in the comment section down below. You can use the format on the screen to formulate your answers. Try to use the idiom, don't count your chickens before they are hatched, to give advice to your past self. That's all for today. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.